Mature audience, designed for adults, unsuitable for audience under 17, may contain crude indecent language, explicit sexual activity, and/or graphic violence. Viewer discretion is advised. Damn, it feels good to be a gangsta.
Reviewing all. We review all kinds of crazy shit. Not really, just like normal stuff. Like unless you ask. Then we will. What's going on, everybody? We're going to be talking about the Samsung Galaxy S4 today. And I have to say right off the bat, this phone is ginormous. It's a big phone. Just the screen alone is a 5-inch screen. It's a 1080 by 1920 pixels. It's pretty much an HD TV in your pocket. So that $1,000 or $2,000 TV you bought is now in your pocket or a purse. A purse if you're gay. There's no women that watch my show. It runs the Android 4.2.2 operating system. It has an awesome 13 megapixel camera. The camera front facing and the back camera also do 1080p video at 30 FPS, which is phenomenal for a telephone. That's ridiculous. Although the FPS is low, but that's just a basic camera for a cell phone. 30 FPS is surprisingly higher than what I was expecting, but that's pretty much been the industry standard now. It has a powerful quad-core processor, 1.2 gigahertz. Pretty much quad-core means you could multitask very well. Multiple apps running at once. More things to kill your battery with. Stuff like that. Quad cores weren't heard of until a couple years ago, so it's crazy now that they're in phones. And 1.2 gigahertz, that's faster than that's actually about 4 times faster than my first computer back in 1996. So that should tell you. It weighs 4.59 ounces. Now, what I can compare that to is not much at all. Whatever that weighs, 4.5 ounces or close to 5 ounces, that's what this phone weighs. It has Gorilla Glass cover. Pretty much the protecting over the screen is made by Gorilla Glass, and it's pretty resistant to a lot of things except for dropping it on a soft pillow, because that seems like that's how it always fucking breaks. You drop it 1 inch off the ground and the whole thing shatters, but you could drop it from a skyscraper and still call your mom afterwards. It's retarded. It comes with a 16 or 32 or 64 gigabyte storage. It depends on how much you want to pay. The 16 gig starts out at $579, not including tax. That's fucking ridiculous for a phone. I would never pay that much. But if you want to, and you have the money to blow because you want to be the top-notch swag ballin' dude, whatever the fuck they're called, that has the best phone in the world, you could drop some dough on this. And if you want to be a super baller, you can go get the 64 gig, which I'm not sure what you would use 64 gigs for on a telephone. Maybe if you're taking a lot of video. It has 2 gigs of RAM, which is good. Most people don't know what RAM is, but that's pretty much random access memory. That's pretty much what runs the thing. Although the processor does a lot of the processing. Get a processor. The RAM is pretty much what helps the processor hold the memory as it. Yeah, whatever. Who cares? The colors are frost white, which is probably a lot nicer than the second color, which is black mist. I don't know, black phones, whatever, but white. It's just because the fucking iPhone, everything is white now, whatever. Supposedly you can play this phone. You can play music on this phone for up to 62 hours. Now, I'm going to say right off the bat, I'm going to call bullshit. Because with a display at 5 inches that big, you're going to be burning through the battery like it's fucking going out of style. I don't care if you have a super duper lithium ion Energizer Bunny battery. Displays kill phone batteries. It doesn't matter if you have the extended battery or not. You're going to need a charger with you. You're going to have to charge it at least once a day. No phone lasts a week anymore. That's just the way it is. So this is saying 62 hours. Excuse me, 62 hours of music play. I'm going to say possibly if you turn off the screen and leave the volume at the lowest or even mute while it's playing, that's probably where they got that statistic from. But I want to see that put to the test. And if I had my hands on this phone to do a physical review, I would put that statement to a test. But I don't think that's going to happen. Anyway, I want to hear what you guys think about this phone. Is it too big? Like, I think that if these phones are getting too big, and you know, us ballers over here with our tight pants, you know, we can't be fitting those kind of big phones in there. We already got enough junk in the trunk to squeeze in. We can't be jamming in a big phone. So what do you guys think of this phone? Do you like it? Are you going to stick with the iPhone? Are you going to stick with whatever you're using right now? You know, are you going to go out and spend the money for it? Maybe you got an upgrade coming. Maybe you want to switch to that. Are you guys worried about the battery life? Because that would be my most important thing. Because obviously the phone is as good as it is if it's alive. If it's dead, it's a useless hunk of shit. But that's my opinion. Let me know what you guys think.